A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Edge but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Squeeze a single there, good running. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Excellent running between the wickets. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling. It beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Up in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Good excellent bowling. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers, but it's also good for batting. That looks close. Gone. That's terrific bowling. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's the fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. My
Meet new friends.
incredible effort by the fielder. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Turned away for a single. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It looks easy in the replays. I can tell you it's not. Perfect throw this one. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Very good running between the wickets. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Now how close is that one? But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Squeeze a single there. Good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Excellent running between the wickets. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Oh, that's a very confident shot. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was outstanding fielding. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Last ball coming up. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
না, এখানে কোনো ইনভেস্ট করতে হয় না।